Hey Ella, my niece just had a baby and I want to deliver a baby gift. Would you mind coming with me tomorrow? I see. I'd love to congratulate her too, but… What? As I told you before, my father is in the hospital and he's not doing so well. I want to stay home so that I can go there in case something happens. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you going to refuse my invitation? And it's not like something already happened to your father, right? You're talking like you're going to lose your father. It's not like that. Of course I want my father to live as long as possible. But as sick as he is, it's getting worse than I imagined. The doctor says that anything could happen at any time. So you're just going to stay home until something happens to your father? That's crazy. I know, but I just don't feel like going out. I hate you so much for being such a whiny little scumbag. You're so negative. I feel like I'm drowning with you. Can't you be a little more positive? Can't you say something like, "Nothing will happen to my father tomorrow. Let's go celebrate your niece." I understand what you're saying, but as you can imagine, in a situation where I don't know what's going to happen, I can't be positive. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't come tomorrow. You don't know anything about being a wife, do you? I wonder why Levi married someone like you. He must be so unhappy. A wife who only cares about herself. What? That's a horrible thing to say. Why should I be told such a thing when my father's life is in danger? I have worked so hard as Levi's wife. I've been working and taking care of the house at the same time. I have never put a burden on him in any way. That's how you keep pushing your own way. Fine, that's enough. I'll go alone tomorrow. I don't even want to go with you anymore after you goofed off so much. Hey Ella, I'm bringing my coworker back home with me now. So could you prepare dinner for us? What? What are you talking about? Huh? I told you I'm going to the hospital because my father is in critical condition, didn't I? I'm about to leave. Then just make something and go. My coworker is coming over, but it would be rude if I don't have anything to eat. Why are you bringing your coworker today under these circumstances? She really wants to have a drink at my place. I tried to say no, but she wouldn't back off. Do you understand what I'm saying? My father is in critical condition. Isn't it normal for a husband to rush to the hospital together? But instead, you're bringing a coworker over to our house for a drink. What are you thinking? What's with that tone? I'm doing my job, you know. My position in the company is going to change, depending on how I get along within the company. You don't understand my position at all, do you? Normally, I wouldn't say anything. I'd be happy to prepare dinner for you and your coworker. But my father is dying, and I don't have the heart to do that. Can't you even understand that much? You don't understand my situation either. You want me to neglect my company because of your father who hasn't passed away yet? Huh? How can you even think of having a drink with your coworker under these circumstances? You're unbelievable. You despise your husband too much. Who do you think is earning money here, huh? Sure, I'm grateful for your hard work, but I work too, you know. We split everything 50-50. I don't depend on your income alone to make ends meet. That's exactly why my mother hates you. I heard you turned down my mother's offer to go out with her. Of course I did. After the text with your mother was over, I got a call that he was in critical condition, remember? I'm glad I turned down that invitation. You guys are really similar, you know that? What's that? You don't understand when people are suffering and in pain. Anyway, I've already left home. Huh? What about the dinner? If you insist on having drinks at home, prepare them yourself. I'm not at home anymore.
What a wife. I'm ashamed that my wife is like that. This is enough. I'll go out and have a drink instead of having it at home. That's what you want, isn't it?
My father is dying, and you insist on going out for a drink?
Of course I do. Men have their own social life.
Then do whatever you want. I don't care. Hey, do you know what you're doing? My father is dead. That's why so many people came to mourn him.
Your dad died and you're acting like a doomed heroine. I'll lighten your mood with a party cracker. Your dad can't go to heaven in the gloomy atmosphere, can he?
Your behavior offended not only me, but everyone who came to the funeral. More importantly, I can't forgive you for messing up my father's funeral, which is more important than anything else. You guys are a horrible mother and son.
Hey, you better watch your mouth. You're a useless wife to me and my mother. Who cares if I did something silly like that?
What are you talking about? I really don't understand how you people think. How could I have lived with such a scumbag for so many years?
You call me a scumbag? You're being a doomed heroine, so as long as I'm nice to you, you better be nice to me.
I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of you and your mother. All the attendees are appalled at you guys. Only your father felt sorry and apologized to me. I guess he's the only one who has common sense.
Huh? I'm decent and so is my mom. We're adults with common sense. At least I make more money than you, right?
Oh my God.
Huh?
I've had enough of this. I'm getting a divorce after my father's funeral.
Huh? What are you talking about?
How can I live with people like you? Your father agreed to it already.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not thinking about divorce. If you divorce me now, it'll affect my career.
I don't care. Because honestly, I don't care about your career. I can't forgive you for disrespecting my father.
Wait, you're just panicking right now because you just lost your dad. Give it some time, you'll calm down. Then we can talk about it, okay?
I can't. I'll bring the divorce papers today, so please fill them out.
Ella, what's going on? Why did you tell my husband something unnecessary?
Your husband was very ashamed of your behavior at my father's funeral. He was sorry and confused about everything. So I told him everything that had happened.
What? Why would you do such a selfish thing? What happens to me and my husband is none of your business.
Well, I've already decided to divorce Levi. I'm a person who has nothing to do with you either. That's why I don't have to cover for you.
It's disgusting to try to put people in misery. Why did you tell my husband a secret I didn't want him to know?
Because he asked me.
What?
He said you weren't like that before. These days, you spend money too much, dress too fancy, go out too often. He didn't know what the hell was going on with you, so I told him everything I know.
What do you mean everything? What did you tell him?
Huh? That you owe me money? You owe me money from what I've worked for, and I can't let you get away. I need you to pay me back. I don't want to end up divorcing Levi and not getting my money back.
That's unnecessary. The only reason I'm borrowing money from you is because I don't want my husband to know. You understand, don't you?
Yes, that's why I didn't say anything until now. But since I'm getting divorced, I need you to pay back. I heard that you were paying the money to a young pretty boy. And for that boy, you were pouring all the money your husband saved up. He was furious.
Huh? You know that much?
Yes, Your husband hired a private detective.
A private detective?
Because you were acting so suspiciously.
Oh no.
There's more to this story.
What?
Levi was cheating on me.
Huh?
He was drinking every night around the time my father was hospitalized. It was not uncommon for him to work all night with coworkers. When your husband found out that I was in a state of anxiety and Levi didn't help me, he recommended that I use a private detective to find out what was going on. And we laughed because you two were doing the same thing.
Are you saying that my son was having an affair?
Yes, that's right. You and Levi are really unbelievable.
Oh no.
I didn't want to have anything more to do with Levi. I don't want to have anything to do with you either. I'm grateful to be out of your life.
What a thing to say.
I'm planning to charge him alimony.
To Levi?
Of course. He was cheating on me while I was worrying about my father. He was out drinking and spending time with his unfaithful lover, despite my father being in critical condition. Isn't it natural to claim alimony?
You little scumbag. You enjoy making him suffer, don't you?
Don't you have your own problems to worry about? Your husband was quite upset too.
What? Ella, I need your help.
Why should I help you? I am a person who has nothing to do with you anymore, so don't ask me for help.
After that, my husband divorced me, and I didn't even get a share of the property. I don't know how I'm going to live.
Why wasn't there any property division?
Because I spent all of our family savings. He said that there will be no property division because of that. So he divorced me with nothing. I can't live like this.
Isn't that what you deserve? You spent the money without telling him. Besides, about the money I loaned you, he paid me back in full.
What? He did?
The amount was quite a lot, so that's why you got nothing. I don't think there's anything strange about that.
Oh no, I can't live like this. I don't even have a house to live in.
If you don't have a house to live in, then you better do something soon by yourself. It's none of my business.
How am I supposed to rent an apartment if I have no money?
I don't know about that. I'm a stranger now, so I don't care how you are going to live. Why don't you ask your own son?
He is also having a hard time paying your alimony. How can I ask him to help me?
That's just the way it is. Your son is taking responsibility for what he has done. I think it's good for you guys to cooperate with each other and live together. I'm not going to help you.
Don't be so cold. I'm your ex-mother-in-law, remember? I'm in such trouble. You could have helped me at least a little.
Don't be silly. You ruined my father's funeral. There's no way I would forgive you. I have no mercy for you and your son. Please reflect fully on what you have done.
I didn't know you were such a heartless person.
What are you talking about? Which one of us is the heartless one? Anyway, I have nothing to do with you anymore. Don't ever contact me again. There's nothing I can do for you.
Ella! Hi, Ella. It was all my fault. I'm sincerely sorry for ruining your father's funeral and for cheating on you. So, can you at least reduce my alimony? I can't live like this.
Stop being a baby. Anybody can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
You're too insane, aren't you? You even demanded alimony from her.
Of course. She knew you were married. I didn't realize she was a coworker, though. No wonder you had so many drinking parties with your coworkers.
How mean can you be?
Which one of us is the mean one? I was exhausted because of my father's illness, and you didn't even try to comfort me. You just went out drinking with the woman you were having an affair with. I bet you have no idea how I felt every day. It's only natural that she should be charged alimony.
Then at least reduce her alimony.
Why?
Because of everything, the whole company found out about the affair. She can't stand the cold shoulder from everyone around her, and she had no choice but to quit. How can she pay alimony when she lost her job?
That's none of my business. Facts are facts. I have to make sure you two get punished. I'm not going to cancel or reduce it.
You're such a... Then reduce my alimony.
Why?
You know I don't have the money to pay alimony either.
I know. You've been giving her every paycheck you've ever made. I took care of all the living expenses and rent. Considering that, I think the alimony is fair. Why don't you just think of it as paying those late? I'm not going to let you go when you spent all our money. And don't even think about saying you don't have any.
I really can't pay it.
If you can't pay, go into debt or whatever, because I'm not going to tolerate it at all. The fact that you messed up my father's funeral and that you had an affair doesn't go away. I'm going to make sure you pay for that.
Oh no. You and I have been married for a long time, haven't we? You should at least show a little mercy.
You and your mother are really alike, aren't you? Your mother texted me saying the same thing.
She did?
Yes. She wants me to help her because she can't live like this. Of course I said no.
Don't say no and help us. You have a job and enough money to help us, right? Please.
Don't be silly. I divorced you because I wanted to get rid of you. I have no obligation to help you because we have nothing to do with each other anymore. Don't ever contact me again.
Don't say that. I really don't know what to do. It's affecting my job. And if I don't do something about it, I'm gonna lose my job.
You brought this on your own.
I know that. And yet, I'm asking you to help me. Please understand.
I told you not to screw around. I will never help you or your mother. You two will have to live and help each other. Well then, good luck.
Ella, please, do something about it.
After that, Levi and the woman with whom he had an affair paid the alimony. Levi seems to have borrowed money to pay it. The woman had no savings, so she cried to her parents and borrowed money. After that, she was forced to move back to her parents' house. She's now working under the supervision of her parents to pay back the money she borrowed. Levi, on the other hand, has lost his place in the company because of this incident. His dream of promotion has gone out the window, and he couldn't stand being cold-shouldered by his bosses and colleagues. He finally resigned from the company. He had no choice but to rent a cheap apartment and live with his mother who had nowhere else to go. In order to earn money for living expenses and repayment, he is working part-time as a manual laborer day and night. I hear that they are constantly fighting whenever they see each other. All of this is the result of their own selfishness, so they deserve what they get. I have returned to my parents' house to live with my mother. My mother is gradually getting her strength back, which is a relief. From now on, I will work hard to support my mother.
Mom, I have something to talk to you about. What now? Another pointless chat? I'm swamped at work. Don't waste my time. No, it's big news. I'm getting married. We've been dating a year and we're totally in love. Oh, really? So what's he do? Does he have a good job? Does he have a steady income? He's super sweet, has a great job at a big international firm. He's going places and he treats me like gold. Okay. Why are you telling me this? It's your life, not mine.
'Cause you're my mother. I wanted you to know about him.
Your love life isn't my thing. If it was Hazel, maybe, but you? Meh.
I wanted my family to know, to have your blessing.
Family, right? I'd care about Hazel's guy, but yours? I'm just shocked you're even getting married.
Why say it like that? I'm your kid too. I just wanted your support.
Yeah, well, I always had higher hopes for Hazel. She's always been the star. Pretty, smart, good at everything.
Higher hopes?
Come on, Hazel's always been the looker, great figure, brains. Unlike you, she's always number one.
I've worked hard too. You never noticed that?
Sure, you tried, but where are the results? Hazel's way ahead in life.
Mom, is that really how you think about me?
It's not that I hate you, but I don't love you like Hazel. Never thought you'd get married.
Why always compare me to her? I just want my own happiness. Is that so wrong?
Happy, huh? Fine. If it makes you happy, whatever. I'm not that invested.
Why so cold? My wedding means nothing to you?
It's not nothing, but I'm not jumping for joy. Honestly, I'm more pumped for Hazel's wedding.
Mom, I thought you'd be more supportive of me.
Oh, I'll go all out when Hazel gets married.
Forget it. You'll never get me, Mom. Bottom line, I'm getting married.
Congrats. It's your choice, so don't whine later. Your happiness? That's on you.
Thanks, but I'm not feeling the love here. Hey, Mom, just checking about tomorrow. You got a minute?
I'm watching a great show. Can't it wait? You always text at the worst times, don't you?
Fine, I'll call later. When's your show over?
Ugh, never mind. Now's fine. What's up?
It's finally tomorrow. I'm so nervous I can't even sit still.
Seriously? You messaged me for that? I could have kept watching my show.
No, wait. What time are you getting to the chapel? Got your travel sorted? Flight tickets okay?
I'll be there an hour early. Don't worry about it. I've got the plane tickets all taken care of.
Great. Is Hazel coming? I know she's busy, but she's my little sis. I want her there to celebrate with me.
She's taking time off work to be there. She's going through all trouble just to be there for you. You should take that sentiment to heart and express your gratitude. We are family. That kind of attention to detail is important.
Wow, even with her crazy schedule. I'll show her how much it means to me.
You better. Honestly, I still can't believe you're getting married. You were always a whiz with money, but let's face it, you're no beauty queen. Sorry to say it, but I'm your mom, so...
Yeah, I know. Maybe I think that more than anyone. Hazel's the real looker. Gorgeous face, killer body. She's a total catch. I've always been jealous, wanted to be like her. Honestly, she's the family's pride. Always stood out. Can't deny that. Well, can't change that now. But I worked hard in my own way. I believe I've got my own good points.
I guess. And yet, you got married first. Hazel's a bit shocked you're getting married first. She's been mumbling. No way my big sis is getting married before me. Non-stop.
Really? I'm sorry about that. But some things you can't control. I met him by chance. We got serious and decided it was time.
It's your call. Not my business. Do what you want.
Huh?
But couldn't you have thought about it a bit more? You could have considered how selfish you're being. Just think about it a bit. Anyway, I'll be there tomorrow.
Mom, I've been texting you for ages. Are you not getting them? John's parents are freaking out too. The ceremony's about to start. What's going on?
I'm almost there. Might be a little late, but I'll definitely make it. Stop blowing up my phone every 5 minutes, all right? Jeez.
I'm worried sick. Did something happen? Or is there bad traffic?
There's a massive pileup on the highway to the airport. It's a total nightmare. We are gonna have to catch the next flight because there's no way we'll make this one.
You all weren't in an accident, right?
No.
Oh, thank God you're okay. This is my big day, Mom. The wedding I've dreamed of my whole life. I really wanted you here on time.
Don't be such a bridezilla. We're busting our butts to get there. And honestly, I was more excited to see Hazel's wedding, not yours. Don't let it go to your head just 'cause you're beating your little sister to the altar. Okay?
Mom, seriously? On my wedding day? This is my big moment, my time to shine in front of you and Dad. Being late to my own ceremony?
Yeah. Seeing you in your tight wedding dress. It's not something to look forward to. In fact, it's even embarrassing. Think about how we feel.
What the hell, Mom? That's so harsh. I never thought you'd be the one to rain on my parade. On the biggest day of my life, why can't you say anything nice? Just be happy for me and John.
Oh, don't be such a drama queen. You're a grown woman. Toughen up a bit. Life ain't all sunshine and roses, you know. When I dish out some tough love, it's for your own good. Anyway, we're gonna step on it now. Later.
Mom, where are you now? Haven't you arrived yet? The ceremony is already over, and we're about to move to the reception venue. What on earth is going on? It'll be really troublesome if you're any later. Everyone's waiting, and I'm worried sick. Why is it taking so long? I want to know the situation.
Oh my goodness. You're so persistent. Look, I'm sorry, but we won't be able to come there.
Wait, what? What are you saying right now? I can't believe it. Why is this happening on such an important day? What on earth are you thinking?
Well, Hazel said she wants to go on a trip. So I discussed it with your father and we decided to go. We're going to Mexico, so we can't come to your wedding. Don't interfere with our fun trip.
Mexico? Hey, you surely know today is my wedding day, right? Yet you're planning to go on a Mexico trip, just the three of you? The reception is about to start, you know? His family and relatives are all here. Why is my family not here?
Because Hazel really insisted she wanted to go. Of course, we know today is your wedding day, but Mexico seems more fun and relaxing, doesn't it? Your wedding is important too, but we also need to refresh sometimes.
What about Hazel?
Hazel, you see, she says, I don't want to see my uncool sister's wedding appearance. In the end, because she wouldn't agree, we also couldn't come. Well, if she dislikes it that much, it'd be pitiful to force her to come. Honestly, for us too, it's painful to see her embarrassed. We wanted to respect Hazel's feelings. She's a really honest child who doesn't hide her emotions, so forgive her.
Hey, I can't believe this. There's nothing for Hazel to be embarrassed about. She doesn't have to come. Why aren't you and Dad coming too?
Hey, at your age, why are you saying such selfish things? You're pathetic.
What?
You've always been bad at taking advice since you were little, haven't you?
What does that have to do with anything?
It does. Fundamentally, it's because you're getting married before Hazel, isn't it?
I don't understand.
Don't you love your little sister?
No, that's not the issue, is it? Besides, isn't she much more selfish than me? Common sense says it's unthinkable to want to go on a trip during your sister's wedding. Right? Why do you and Dad only listen to what she says?
Why do we listen? Well, it's obvious because Hazel is cuter. She also has a better figure and is more accomplished. You're just like a bonus, you know? Even if we don't come to your wedding, other people will congratulate you, right?
But it's weird that only my parents aren't coming. What kind of family is this? Where on earth are you?
We just got to Mexico and about to have relax.
What?
First, we're thinking of checking into the hotel, dropping off our luggage, and then head to the beach after. Make sure not to interfere with us, okay? Well then, enjoy your wedding to the fullest. We've canceled on your wedding and now we're in Mexico. Hazel says, a fat and ugly sister isn't family.
Oh my, you're too harsh. I never thought you'd really not come to the wedding. Why did you go to Mexico, leaving me behind on such an important day? I was hoping it was a lie that you'd go as far as ditching my wedding. I still can't believe this.
It's not a lie. I hate lies. It's my first time here, but Mexico really is a great place. It's so relaxing. White sandy beaches and blue sea, it's the best. You can't see scenery like this in the city.
Hey, this isn't the time to be enjoying a vacation, right? Really, it's too inconsiderate. Don't you have anything else to say?
Huh? What should I say? Oh, that's right. Congratulations on your marriage.
That's not it. I want an apology for canceling the wedding today. It's too much, no matter what. I've never heard of an entire family not attending their daughter's wedding.
It's fine, isn't it? It's our choice when and where we travel. We're just setting an example. Is there a law saying we must attend your wedding?
There's no law, but...
You see, I had decided long ago to go on a trip with Hazel and your father. There's no need to change the schedule just because it's your wedding day, right? Because we've been looking forward to the trip, and your sister really wanted to go. We're not doing anything wrong. Rather, I think we have the right to enjoy ourselves.
I'm not saying it's wrong to go on a trip, but there's no need to go on my wedding day, right? You can go on a trip any other day. And Hazel too. Not wanting to celebrate me? Doing such a mean thing? Isn't she the one acting childish at her age?
Whether we celebrate your marriage or not is our choice, isn't it? I think it's questionable to forcefully impose it on your family. Besides, being spoken to like that by her sister. Poor Hazel.
Huh? I'm the one who's pitiful, right? It was always Hazel ever since we were kids. I never even got a glance from Mom and Dad. You had no interest in me at all, right? I knew it, but today I'm completely disappointed.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're right. Maybe it's wrong to even compare you with Hazel? And you decided to get married on your own, didn't you?
On my own? Mom, you said I'm happy for you, didn't you?
Well, I can't tell you not to marry. But the celebrating side has the freedom to choose too, right?
That's just a bunch of nonsense. You even say you don't want to meet him. What's wrong with our marriage?
I'm not interested in you in the first place. So why would I be interested with your husband? I'm just glad we didn't have to go through the hassle of meeting him.
That's because everyone's schedules didn't match, right? I would have if I could have. You could have met up with us at some point. I feel bad for his parents, too.
What? Don't make it sound like we're the bad ones.
Well, aren't you?
Please stop blaming us. You got married on your own, and we don't want a family affair. From now on, we should just do what we like, right?
All right. I understand it's pointless to say anything more. I'll only send you the souvenir photos and the gifts, so please accept them. There's nothing more to talk about. I'm not expecting anything anymore. Well then.
The package arrived. I don't particularly need the photo, but the wedding favors were good, thank you. But this must have been quite expensive, right?
Well, it's moderate. But it's a token of gratitude for those who celebrated us. Though I'm reluctant to send it to someone who didn't even celebrate.
Hey, more than that. What kind of work does your husband do? Is he possibly born rich? I'm curious about what kind of person he is.
Aren't you not interested? You said you don't care about my husband at all.
What are you saying? As a parent, I want to know at least his occupation.
Why now? He's just an ordinary company employee.
So, where does he work? Someplace famous?
Well, it's a well-known company. They have branches worldwide.
What? Really? Well, then, can he introduce me to someone?
Huh?
For Hazel, of course. She seems to be wanting to get married soon, too. I want you to introduce her to a wonderful, high-income man.
Are you joking? Why should I help find Hazel's partner?
She's your precious sister.
I didn't marry for money. You can't ask me to do that.
I'm not going to ask if it wasn't you.
I only met my husband through work. I don't even know his colleagues.
Don't say such things. Be more thoughtful towards your sister. You know, she's almost 30.
So what? I'm 32, you know. And not once have you ever worried about my marriage. She should find her own man. I think that's better for her, too.
You're really cold, aren't you? You should be more considerate of your sister's feelings. Because you got married first, she might be feeling rushed. Shouldn't you be more empathetic to your sister's feelings? As family, it's important to have a heart that cares for each other. She is suffering too, so try to understand a little.
Huh? You're one to talk. No, being told about being sisters and family only at times like this? Besides, Hazel's always changing her boyfriends, right? I can't introduce anyone to someone like that. I don't think marriage suits her anyway.
She is not to blame. She just hasn't met a good man. Isn't it pitiful for her to be with a low-income man when she's such a flawless woman? Hey, I'll give you a ton of Mexico souvenirs. So, introduce at least one person. It's a promise.
No, I absolutely won't make any introductions. It would be too apologetic to the other party to introduce someone like her. If you want Hazel married, you and Dad should find a suitable person.
What a heartless sister. What a child you are. You've always been thoughtless, slow-witted, and had not a single good point since you were little. Since you managed to get married, you should at least return the favor to your family.
What's that? How rude! Then don't contact me anymore. Even if you come crying to me, I won't help. Goodbye.
What? What do you mean by goodbye? I have no idea why you're being so dramatic. We're family, so stop using such cold words. Zoe, listen to me for a minute. Please, won't you help me? I'm really in trouble.
What's wrong? What happened?
If you don't help me right now, it'll really become a serious situation.
What happened? I won't know unless you tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know what to do anymore. Hazel fell for some strange man.
Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
She's fallen for a scammer. She's been tricked out of money. An amount you wouldn't believe.
Oh no! How much?
Well, he said he needed $40,000 because he was hospitalized. And she seems to have handed it over. An unbelievable amount, right? What should I do? Help!
No way! Hazel has absolutely no sense of money. There's no way $40,000 in hospital fees would be needed suddenly, right? I mean, everyone has insurance. Why didn't she listen to the story in more detail? I can't understand how she could hand over such a large sum without even listening to the story. What's wrong with people?
He apparently said he found out he has a rare disease, so he needs expensive medical care. He said he has to be hospitalized in a distant hospital where there's a famous doctor. So they won't be able to meet for a while. And since then, she can't get in touch with him.
Anyone would definitely find that suspicious, right? Normally you'd notice right away, but she is really out of it. To fall for such an obvious scam? She's quite stupid.
Don't say such things. Do something to help her. Anyway, what's handed over won't come back. I need you to help me.
Huh? Why do you need my help?
The $40,000 is the money I was saving for Hazel's wedding. I kept it secret from your father, so I need to return it without him finding out.
Oh, you even had such savings? When I got married, you didn't have a penny, though.
I'm sorry. I just had enough for Hazel.
I'm the eldest. Isn't it usually the other way around?
Yes, but
Isn't it because you and Dad spoil her that things like this happened? She needs to reflect properly, right? Figure it out yourself or think of another way. It's about money, so I can't help.
Hazel is depressed and won't come out of her room. She's been off work for a long time. Can't you lend me the money? It's just borrowing for a little while. I'll definitely return it.
Impossible! Such a large sum? I don't have $40,000, you know. We just got married and need all sorts of things. Besides, no matter how much I have no intention of lending it. Considering everything that's happened, you understand, right, Mom?
Zoe, don't say such things. You're my daughter, right? Your mother is in trouble, so help me. Hey, Zoe, I'm very flustered and in trouble. Your father found out about the money from before. What should I do? I'm sure he'll get mad at me if I don't do something. Do you have any idea what to do?
I don't know. I have nothing to do with that. Dad was spoiling Hazel too, right? I'm sure he'll understand if you talk to him. You two should talk it out. Get into a big fight.
You could lend a hand a little. Don't say such cold things. You're our eldest daughter, so you should help your family more, right? You're the big sister, so respond with a sense of responsibility.
Here we go. Don't say such convenient things. I thought I was your daughter, so I wanted you to attend my wedding. I wanted you to see me in my wedding dress. But you didn't come. Moreover, you were on a Mexico trip, right? I don't need such opportunistic parents.
Oh, I'll apologize for that. When you have a grandchild, I'll come visit a lot.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm sure I won't be here then.
Huh? What do you mean you won't be here? Are you moving right after getting married?
Actually, my husband has been offered a project. We're going to Canada in 3 months. It's an overseas assignment, so we won't be back for a while. I might not even see you all anymore.
No way! I was looking forward to the baby's birth. You mean you won't even let your mother hold her grandchild?
No, at this point. You never cherished me at all, never had any interest in me. You never cared.
What? Then what about when we get old? You're the eldest daughter, right? At least take care of us.
Don't you have your cute second daughter? She might not even get married, you know. She might live with you forever. I never thought I'd be moving out of the country, but I'm overjoyed. I can't contain my happiness at being able to distance myself from my stupid family.
How dare you say such things to your parent? When we're in such trouble, you could at least consider our feelings a little. Is this how you talk to your mother and father? I absolutely won't allow you moving out of the country. Don't you dare go so far away, leaving your family behind. Think again.
Allow? What's to allow? I'm from a different household now, aren't I? It's none of your business, right? My husband works for a foreign company, so we might even go to another country. We might even go further away, and then I'll cut ties completely.
Huh? Well, it's okay if you go overseas, but... Anyway, help us. Hazel might disown me too. What am I supposed to do if that happens?
No, don't say that to me. Figure it out yourselves. It's a problem between you, Dad, and Hazel, right? It has nothing to do with me. In the first place, isn't the problem that all three of you couldn't spot the scammer? If you had been a little more careful, this wouldn't have happened. Work together, the three of you, to sort it out.
Oh, we're asking because we can't do that. Why are you saying such cold things? You're so unreasonable. Stop babbling and just wire the money. We're family, so it's obvious you should help a little, right?
I refuse. I have no such obligation. Why should I wire you money? It's absurd, isn't it? I will absolutely never help you. Why don't you have Hazel do some more work? That level of resolution is necessary, right? I don't consider you family anymore, so don't ever contact me again.
Wait a minute. Please don't say such things. I beg you, don't abandon us.
Hazel falling for a scam is her own doing. If she had been more responsible, this wouldn't have happened, right? So from now on, she should take responsibility properly and solve this herself. Don't make me clean up her mess.
But she's still young and doesn't know what to do. Help her, Zoe.
Being young isn't an excuse. She should take responsibility for her own actions, right? Stop coddling her anymore. It's in her best interest that Hazel does side jobs. She needs the experience of solving problems with her own power, right? Work hard on your own from now on. I won't be involved anymore.
Oh no.
After that, the scammer was never found. Although the police took action, there were no leads at all and the investigation remained at a standstill. The $40,000 vanished as if blown away by the wind. It seems that each family member decided to repay the money while enduring hardships. Hazel is juggling multiple part-time jobs every day, late into the night. While she has the youthful stamina, it seems she is quite mentally drained. I heard that when she returns home, she falls asleep immediately. My heart aches when I imagine her face with increasingly dark circles under her eyes. But this is the result she brought upon herself, so there's nothing to do but accept it. Dad has just reached retirement age, but he started working again. His back is even more hunched than before, and it's obvious at a glance that he's straining himself. And Mom, in addition to her current job, she started working part-time on the weekends too. It seems she's enduring desperately with a body that's falling apart and a face worn out with fatigue. I do feel sorry for them, but it's no longer my concern. I'm living happily with my husband. A new life is dwelling in my belly, and we're preparing to welcome our family. I want to live in a way that protects this happiness forever.
Ryan, I want to ask you something. Do you have time now?
Oh, Mary, I'm just on my lunch break now. What is it?
Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about regarding the recent family finances. Can you show me this month's pay stub?
Pay stub? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem. I just want to make sure you're making good money. I don't want to be worried.
Mary, I work hard every day. I get paid well, and I make sure we have enough money to live on. You don't have to worry so much.
Believe me or not, results are everything, right? No matter how hard you work, it doesn't matter if the results don't match. If the salary is not enough, it will be a problem for me and Rachel's life.
That may be true, but I'm working hard for my family. You don't have to talk so coldly about it.
I don't care what you think. What matters is whether Rachel and I can live happily or not. Your feelings are secondary.
Mary, are you really okay with that? We are a couple, right? We are a family. So let's take better care of each other.
We are a couple, but you are there to support us. I don't expect anything more than that. I just want you to work hard so that Rachel and I can be comfortable.
I really care about you and Rachel. That's why I work late every day. I want you to understand me more.
Understand? What do you want me to understand? How hard you work for us? That's a given. As a husband and a father, that's your role.
But Mary, I don't feel love in your words. I think we should be more considerate of each other.
Love? Do we need that in our lives? I'm just being realistic. The money you earn allows us to live comfortably. That's enough.
That's not true, Mary. It is not only money, but also family ties and love that make a happy home.
You like to talk about idealism, don't you?
What?
But the reality is not so sweet. We need money to survive. I wish you would understand how important your earnings are.
I know, Mary. I'm working hard for it too. But could you please consider my feelings a little more?
No, Brian. I don't need to think about your feelings. It's enough if you work hard so that we can live comfortably. So, can I see this month's paycheck?
Okay, Mary, I'll show it to you. But please, I'd appreciate it if you'd pay a little more attention to me.
Thank you. You work so hard so that we can be happy. That's your role. I'm glad you understand.
Mary, are you sure you're okay with that? We could be more of a family supporting each other. I'm sad that you're being cold like that.
Sad? I don't understand that kind of emotion. What we need is a stable life and security for the future. I don't care about your feelings.
Don't say that, Mary. Was all the time that we spent together really a waste?
I'm not saying it was a waste. It just matters how useful you are to us. So please work harder and earn more money. That's your only role. Brian, I need to talk to you.
I'm almost done with work. I'm going home early today, so let's talk at home, shall we?
No, I want to get this over with quickly.
I'm going home now.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, can you just listen to me for a minute?
Oh, you want to talk about something? I mean, if we're going to talk about something, wouldn't it be better to do it at home? I'll be home in less than 50 minutes, and then we can...
That's no good.
Huh? Why not?
Anyway, it's no good. I don't want to talk to you face to face.
What's that? Mary, what's wrong with you lately? Ever since Rachel is getting married, you've been on edge all the time. Do you hate Rachel's marriage that much?
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't hate my precious daughter's marriage. I'm rather happy about it.
Is that so? I'm just thinking that you don't like Rachel's marriage. I thought you've been in a bad mood lately.
How can that be? I was really happy when Rachel's marriage was decided. I thought, now I can say goodbye to you.
Huh? Hey, what did you mean just now? What do you mean by goodbye?
You still don't know why I was in a bad mood. I was only in a bad mood in front of you. I was cold to you only in front of you. You are so insensitive that you can't even notice that after being with me for more than 12 years. Maybe it's because you don't notice that we've been able to live like this peacefully.
Wait a minute. If you say it like that, it's indeed heartbreaking. Does that mean you want to leave me when Rachel gets married?
That's what I mean. To be clear, I never liked you in the first place. I remarried because I thought I couldn't raise Rachel by myself.
What's that? You mean I was just your wallet? That I existed only to pay for Rachel's tuition?
That's what it means. Great answer. So she graduated from college and decided to marry someone she met at a blind date, right? So you don't have to pay for it anymore. Too bad you're a father and couldn't attend your daughter's wedding. You're no longer needed as an ATM.
ATM? We've been married as husband and wife for 12 years. You may have been remarried to me, but I raised Rachel as my own daughter. And yet, what is that? That's just too much.
Well, it's true that we've been able to do what we do because of your earnings. So I'm grateful to you for that. Thanks for that.
Is that true? Mary, is everything you just said true? Are you saying you married me just for the money?
Of course it's true. Rather, did you believe such a stupid promise? You really are pure, aren't you, Brian? Well, it was easy for me to round you up because of that kind of personality.
What the heck? After all, you really only saw me as an ATM, didn't you?
That's what I'm saying. I really appreciate it, don't I? Thanks to your earnings, both Rachel and I could live a wealthy life.
And now that Rachel's marriage is official, you don't need me anymore, huh?
That's what I meant. So I'm going to live in this apartment as it is. So can you not come back anymore?
Huh? What are you talking about? I bought that house in my name.
But that's okay. We're getting divorced. I just want the house. I don't need the car, okay? I said, I only want this house, so get a divorce.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I don't joke about these things. Rachel hated you for a long time too. But I always told her that it's just a matter of patience until she gets married.
I didn't know about that. You said we're getting divorced all of a sudden, and I don't know what that means, and I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, I understand. You didn't even know you were hated. Your love for your family was so strong. That kind of thing was depressing for me and Rachel too. Well, I only had money, so I was quiet.
How do you think I've been working until now? I worked hard for you and Rachel because I cared about you guys. But as soon as you decided to get divorced, that can't be true.
Well, I understand why you can't accept it, but that's how it is. You can come back to get your stuff, but you have to leave with it within 2 days, okay?
I understand. Are you sure that's what you want?
Of course. That's what Rachel and I have always wanted. Well then, I'll leave it like that. It's been almost 2 months. How is your new life? Have you gotten used to the loneliness? I'm sure you must be depressed that I'm not with you anymore.
What the hell? Out of the blue? I'm out of the house like I promised, right?
That's not what I meant. I'm having a hard time making ends meet. So can I borrow some money? I need your help just a little bit. I'm having a particularly hard time this month with all my expenses.
Why should I pay? As you said, I gave up the house, and as promised, I'm divorced. I don't think I need to get involved anymore.
Don't say that. I'm telling you, Rachel's wedding is in 2 weeks. Can't you at least fulfill your role as a father until then? 2 weeks before the wedding is very important, you know. If you can't even feed her properly, you must feel sorry for her, right? If you're a father, you'd understand that, wouldn't you?
Enough is enough. You're too selfish. You suddenly told me to leave, and I did. And now you want me to pay for your living expenses? I'm not your ATM anymore. Don't ever contact me like that again.
You're so cold. Your daughter's big day is just around the corner, and you're just a heartless father. I didn't think you were that cold. Why don't you cooperate with us at least at a time like this?
I'm already divorced.
What? What are you talking about? We're not divorced yet, are we? You better keep your promise.
Did you hear what I said earlier? I said we're divorced like we promised.
Wait a minute. You said you would divorce after Rachel's wedding. That's what you promised. There's still more than a week before the wedding. Until then, I need you to fulfill your responsibilities as a father.
Oh, you said that too. But that won't change anything, will it? If we get divorced anytime soon, I won't even be at the wedding after all.
What? What do you mean you won't attend the wedding?
Yesterday, I got a text from Rachel. She said, "You don't have to come to the wedding." So I filed the divorce papers yesterday, even though I was planning to file them after the wedding.
Oh, so that's how it was. Well, if Rachel says you don't have to come, that's fine. I didn't want to stand with you as Rachel's parents either. If I don't have to see you at the wedding, that's great.
You guys are really amazing, aren't you? If suddenly, on the day of the wedding, the father is not there, no matter how you think about it, people will be suspicious.
I'm fine with that. I'll explain it to them. I'll just say something like, he's a little under the weather. There's no need to make everyone worry about it.
I see. I thought Rachel didn't like me since I married you, but I didn't expect that she hates me so much. I'm really sorry.
Oh well. Rachel never says anything bad about you even in front of me, but she said it so well. That's my daughter. She really disliked you, didn't she?
It seems so. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I won't have anything to do with you anymore.
That's true. Well, I'll be watching Rachel's big day with my own eyes. I hope you will continue to live in solitude. Well, goodbye. I'm sorry it's so early in the morning. I hope you're still sleeping because you were alone and bored. We're having a very happy day today. Suddenly, I have a question. What day is it today?
What's the matter? I'm busy.
Busy? You're just working, right? I'm busy with Rachel's wedding. Oh, I told you the answer.
I know. So what is it? Did you just text me to tell me that?
That's right. I just wanted to let you know in case you forgot. Well, it's too bad you can't attend your daughter's wedding. But you should at least transfer the congratulatory money to her, right?
You're the one who can't attend, right?
Huh? That's a bit... I'm her mother. Of course I can attend, right?
Oh, I see. Then you know the venue of Rachel's wedding, right?
Of course I do. Rachel and her family said they would do all the preparations themselves, so I'm leaving it to them. I have the location of the wedding venue sent to me. I'm on my way there right now.
I see. I hope you can get there safely.
What is it now? Are you saying you want to be there too? I'm telling you it's impossible. You were told not to come by Rachel herself.
What if I tell you it's a lie?
What? Lie about what?
That I was told by Rachel the other day that I don't have to come to the wedding. I ask you, what if it's a lie? That's what I'm asking.
What are you talking about out of nowhere? I don't understand. How can it be a lie? Rachel doesn't like you.
What if that's your assumption?
Huh? What's that? Are you saying Rachel is lying to me?
I'm not saying she's lying, but it's possible that you're just making that up as you go along.
Of course not. She's my daughter. Of course she hates you. She's not even related to you.
That's what I thought too. But the truth is, I was wrong.
What are you talking about? You don't have to lie to me like that at this point.
It's true. I also thought Rachel and I were distant and she didn't like me. But that was all because of you. And that's why she was acting like that.
Huh? What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. There's no way Rachel would go against me and do something like that, right?
In order not to spoil your mood, Rachel tried not to talk to me in the house. I heard you were talking bad about me to Rachel when I wasn't around.
How did you know that? Could it be that Rachel told you? I absolutely can't believe that.
Yeah, I asked Rachel about it. She said she didn't dislike me, but she couldn't disobey you.
That's a lie. It can't be true. There's no way Rachel would say such a thing. There's no way the daughter I raised so lovingly would say such a thing.
That's the fact. Rachel didn't hate me in any way. Rather, she said that she was really grateful to me for raising her who is not related to her by blood.
Rachel, that's a lie. A lie. She would never say such a thing. I can't believe it. I can't believe she betrayed me.
Rachel is a much better girl than you think. Up until now, she's just been at your beck and call. But now that she's getting married, she's made up her mind to leave you. She asked me to be the only one to attend the wedding.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm her mother. How could she do that? I have the right to be at my daughter's wedding.
I'm sorry, but I mean it as it is. What I told you the other day was a lie. She didn't ask me not to come to the wedding. All of this is just a lie because Rachel asked me to.
What is that? Are you saying that you both tricked me? I'll never forgive you. I'll be at the wedding hall soon. Wait for me.
It's no use.
What do you mean it's no use? I'll hear all your excuses at the ceremony. You two wait there.
I'm telling you, it's no use. You're not coming to the ceremony.
What are you talking about? I told you I'll be there soon, didn't I? You can't lie to me.
The place you're going to is a completely different place. Rachel planned it all by herself. I'm already at the real wedding place with Rachel.
What? Are you kidding? That can't be true.
This is the whole truth. You didn't abandon me. You were dumped by Rachel and me.
Oh no. Then I can't go to the wedding.
That's right. Even the place is totally different, so give it up. Rachel said she never wants to see you again.
Wait a minute. Why? I'm her mother. It's not right for a mother not to be there on such an important day. How could she do that?
I'll be there. Rachel wanted to, so I don't blame her. After all, you weren't necessary to the family.
Wait, please, tell me where it is. I can't bear to miss my daughter's wedding this way.
I can't because Rachel doesn't want to. I'll watch Rachel's big day for you. You're going to get on with your life. It's not a bad idea to find a new life.
No way.
Goodbye. From now on, you're on your own. You can't depend on us anymore.
Brian, wait, please. Think again. You can't treat me like this.
No, I've already made up my mind. From now on, you'll have to make your own way. Goodbye. After that, I attended Rachel's wedding, and needless to say, I was very moved. Tears filled my eyes when I saw her radiant appearance, and it was the moment all the hard work I had put in was rewarded. Seeing her happy and smiling face, I was truly proud of her as a father. After the wedding, I decided to block Mary's contact information and completely cut off our relationship. I would no longer be bothered by her selfishness. What happened to Mary's life after that? I heard that she was living in solitude without realizing her mistake. People around her avoid her, and she has no friends anymore. Her life of dependence on money didn't last long. She can't even find a job, so she's in poverty. On the other hand, I have a good relationship with my daughter and her husband, and we are bonding as a family. My daughter's husband is a really nice guy who takes good care of me. I hope to spend happy time with them in the future.
Hello, Sandy. Can I have a moment now? Sure, what's up? I just want to check on something with you. What is it? Don't make me nervous. I hope not, but... What's wrong? Ashley, you sound so serious. Is my brother visiting you? What? Here? Your brother? Why do you ask? Well, you met him at our wedding, right? His name is Ken. Of course, I remember him. He's a big guy and looked cool. I heard that my brother often visits your house. Oh yeah, he was here last weekend too. Did you have something urgent? No, I just wanted to ask you directly what kind of relationship you have with him. Oh no, Ashley, you're going to make me tell you? Well, Ken and I are dating. You're in a relationship? You guys love each other? I think my brother is at least 20 years younger than you. Yes, that's true. But what does age difference matter in a relationship? Even though he is younger, he is firm and kind. He supports me. Plus, he's cute since he's young. Oh, I don't know what to say. Sandy, you know my brother is married, right? Of course I know, but he got divorced, poor thing. Huh? Divorced? Yeah, he got divorced recently, right? You don't have to worry about me. My husband's already passed away, so we don't have a problem. The age difference is covered by feelings, so it's not a problem. Your brother said so too. There seems to be a misunderstanding, so let me tell you. My brother and his wife are not divorced. Oh boy, he said they're divorced. It may be hard for him to tell you. Or are you lying and trying to tear us apart? You wouldn't do that, would you? After all, he wouldn't want his sister to see him looking bad, I guess. Sandy, please wake up. It can't be true. Anyway, they are not divorced. I just have one favor. What? Don't say anything and please break up with my brother now. That's an unreasonable request. No matter how much you ask for it, Ashley, he might really be divorced. I'm telling you they're not divorced. I'm telling you this because I'm his family, so this is the truth. But I believe him. Sandy, let me ask, how long have you been dating him? About a year and a half. We're going on a trip for our 2-year anniversary. Oh, don't tell him, okay? Has it been that long? Well, looking back, a lot has happened. A lot of passionate things. We look like a couple that's been together for a long time. You said earlier that my brother got divorced recently, right? Yes, he did. So you've been together since he wasn't divorced yet? Oh, just between you and me, okay? Well, I guess that's what was happening. I mean, what are you doing, Sandy? How could you have such a relationship with my married brother? Don't you feel guilty? At first, a little, but I was overwhelmed by his passion. Now I'm glad it turned out this way. Moreover, I heard that he and his wife had no feeling to each other already. He said he felt healed when he was with me. Did you take all of that seriously? He said he could have the married life which he dreamed of with me. He said he didn't need children and the two of us could live happily together. Did my brother really say that? Sandy, let me tell you the fact. His wife is pregnant now. Ha ha ha, Ashley. That's not a funny joke. He said he didn't even want to touch his wife, and there is no way she could be pregnant. But he would have a child between us. I can't believe it. Well, unfortunately, no matter how hard we try, I can't get pregnant anymore though. Ashley, I'm glad you're worried about me, but I can't go along with your lies about his wife being pregnant. Don't worry, we'll be fine. No, I'm not lying, and I'm not worried. I'm upset and angry. I see. It's none of your business and stress is bad for your skin. Anyway, he's coming over this weekend, so I'll talk to him. This weekend? Where do you think my brother lives when he's not at your house? He told you that he's divorced, right? Are you saying that if he's divorced, he and his wife live separately? He can't be living with her because they are divorced. It seems he's living with his cousin right now. Cousin? Which cousin? Yuan? Yuan is indeed my cousin. They've been close since they were kids, so it makes sense that he's letting him stay there. Oh, they've always been close, so that's where he usually stays, even before the divorce. You didn't know? So he goes to work every day from Yuan's house? His house is 2 hours away by Metrolink. If you take the highway, it would take more. That's right, that's the problem. That's why I'm helping him with the transportation fee. Why? He works and has money too, right? That's the thing. His ex-wife is the worst, apparently. You see, he has his wife's stepdaughter who is now 3 years old, right? She doesn't work and they divorced on the condition that he will give her child support and living expenses, so he's giving her $1,800 a month. Is that what he says? That he had a stepdaughter? Yes, that ex-wife. I heard she got divorced once in the past. She said she has a child with her ex-husband. Did my brother really say that? Of course he did. What's the point of me making it up? He said it's not his real child, but since they live together, it's like his own, so he said he'd take care of her. Can you find a man who could think like that? Even though he is young, he is very dependable. Since he sacrifices himself like that, he only has about $700 left every month. That's why he keeps asking me for money. I see. That amount is as much as the allowance for a married man. Right? That's all he has left. What is that ex-wife thinking? Sandy, that's enough. I have understood. You finally understand? See, Ken was really divorced. There's no point in discussing here. Anyway, please ask him about the divorce again. Ashley, you are surprisingly persistent. Well, I'll ask him if I don't forget. Ashley, what's going on? What is it? My son Tim is furious that he's cutting me off. Ashley, I heard you told him you want to divorce him because I'm dating your brother. Yes, I did. He says it's my fault that your marriage is going bad, so he says he's going to leave me. I want my son back. Leaving you is too exaggerate. I don't understand what you're doing and I can't support you. So I thought it would be difficult to continue living a normal life with him. I don't want to get involved with you. That's what I told him. You thief. Tim belongs to me, so give him back to me right now. That is not what I decide. Please talk it over with him. Also, I talked to my brother and his wife too. I expect you to hear from him soon. From Ken? Yes, he wants to talk to you. Oh my, I think he's finally going to talk about us finally getting together. Oh, now he's calling me. I'll talk to you later. Ashley, what's going on? Why is everyone leaving me? Are you jealous of me? I think I'm a good mother-in-law. Don't take my important person from me. Don't say it like I'm the bad one. I didn't take anything from you. I didn't tell anyone what to do. They all did it with their own will. That's a lie. You made up the story for your own convenience. I am different from you. And as for my brother's wife, she's actually a friend of mine. What? We are good friends. I can't ignore when my friend is suffering. My friend is so exhausted that I can't even look at her. I feel sorry for the child too. What are you talking about? I talked with my brother and finally got him to confess the affair. My husband and I live separately from you. And he thought he wouldn't be found out even if he met you. Affair? That's ridiculous. My brother is not staying at my cousin's house. He usually lives with his wife and children. I won't believe it. That's not true. What did he say on the phone just now? He was mumbling and he said that he loves me, but we have to break up under some sort of circumstance. But he said he would text me. That's because he still thinks of me, right? I'll wait. I see. Sandy, did he tell you he's divorced? I thought his wife had filed it, but she hasn't, so he told me to wait for him to get it done. And what about the child? Well, it seems that it is true that his wife is pregnant, but it's not his child. He said she had an affair and it's her boyfriend's child. What the hell? Did my brother really say that? Yes, it's really terrible. I feel sorry for him. He's too good to forgive about his stepdaughter and the pregnant child. I mean, his wife is a terrible person. I'm trembling in anger and disappointed. Oh, that ex-wife? Yeah, even though she's your friend, you can't cover up for her. I understand. No, of course it's my brother. The child he has now and the new baby are my brother's. I can't forgive him even though he's my brother. I'll make sure he takes responsibility for this. What are you talking about? I feel sorry for him. You can't be a sister who doesn't believe what her own brother says. Maybe it's all his ex-wife's fault. He's already fulfilling his responsibility. I'm telling you, he's making up stories for his convenience. They are not divorced, nor do they plan to be. And it's 100% true that the child are my brothers, including the one in her belly. Ashley, I hate to tell you this, but I think your friend is lying to you. Your friend is very cunning. My friend is firm, kind, and a good wife. It's my brother who is a liar and a scumbag. But that's exactly what he said. Enough pretending to be deceived by him. You have realized what's really going on, haven't you? How far are you going to disappoint your son? Tim is crying beside me. What? Tim is there too? I was worried because he didn't answer my calls no matter how many times I called. Can you tell him to pick up the phone? I don't think that's possible. He has decided not to. He canceled his cell phone and deleted your number. He also changed his number because he doesn't want to be in touch with you anymore. No way. It's true. I'll go get his stuff at your house later. No, give me back my son. I don't know how long you're going to pretend to be deceived, but you're going to keep waiting for my brother? I'm not pretending, it's all true. When someone you love tells you to wait, you would wait, don't you? I won't leave him. I'm sorry to tell you this, but my brother and his family have moved away. Huh? It seems that my brother got scared because you persistently insisted on not leaving. To protect his family, he moved out and changed job to work for a relative's company. That's not what he told me. I know for now that wife and child will be taken in by a relative, and eventually Ken will live with me. Are you listening to me? I told you that they all moved out. Why don't you accept the reality? Please stop interpreting it in a convenient way. But we love each other. I said he ran away from you. That's not love. You gave him money to keep him with you. I didn't give him. I lent him money. That's right. He owes me money. I can go after him to get it back, right? Please stop it. I know my brother has done something bad, but please don't destroy his family's happiness any further. He should want to stay with me. His wife must have tricked him. I have to help him soon. I'm the only one who can save him. My brother doesn't want your help. You were used by him. Please face the reality. He went back to his wife. He swore to start over. I won't believe it. When my brother moved out, he canceled his cell phone and gave it to me. He said he would never contact you again. You'll never hear from him again. That number is no longer used, so you can't call him. That's a lie. True love comes with obstacles. I won't let that happen. It's true. My brother lied to you to break up with you. Oh no. I will pay back every penny you spent on him. I believe my brother will rebuild their bond in the new place. Please don't ever bother them. Tim and Ken are gone, and I have no one. What am I supposed to do alone? Ashley, do something about it. There is nothing I can do. Do you think there is happiness at the end of a relationship with a married man? You've been punished for having an affair. I couldn't handle this situation on my own, so I talked to my parents about it, and they got furious. They forced Ken to move to a company owned by a relative near my parents' house. He is watched by everyone every day. His cell phone is set up so that we always know where he is. And his monthly allowance, which used to be $700, is now $100. He brings lunch made by his wife every day. Sandy could not stand the loneliness, so she became addicted to hot guys at a bar at her age. She seems to have fallen in love with one guy who was a good talker on a different level from my brother. And she is once again giving him a lot of money. At this rate, I'm so worried about her life when she turns old, but she is responsible for herself, isn't she?
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!